Hello everybody, and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy 2! So in the last part, we went for the first mission in Chompworks Galaxy. Then we had ourselves a rematch with Mega Hammer, and we collected a Goomba for a Gearmo. And now we're gonna be going back to World 4. Considering there is still at least one more mission that we can do at Chompworks. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there is still at least one more thing that we can do before we hand ourselves over to the Council of World 4. And but this one is spring into the Chompworks. Yep, it's time. Yep, here's where we get the grand return of the Spring Mushroom from the first Galaxy game. And as you can tell by my tone, I'm not gonna have myself a great time again. Because, yeah, I still have bad memories about what I went through with the purple coins in Beach Ball Galaxy. And also the few other missions that I went through with that power-up. Oh god, here we go again. Once again, we are Spring Mario. Now, for those of you who don't know how it works, now you simply just move around by simply just bouncing around. And if you hold the A button just at the right time, then Mario will do like a mega jump with it. And that's where the momentum for this can be a little bit of a bitch. Oh yeah, that's right. This guy, the masochist Gearmo is still here. Man, he will not learn really. Jeez. Man, this guy really is a masochist, isn't he? Man. But anyways, as you can see, this time, yeah, there are no additional platforms over to the left or the right side of where the Chomps are rolling down. Meaning that this time, yeah, we actually have to make sure that we go over the Chomps without falling into the lava. Now we're gonna make sure that we do this right. Alright, there's a second one! Yeah, there's a second masochist Gearmo here. This time, him constantly getting hit by the friggin' mini Chomps. Man, how many masochist Gearmos are there in this place? How many of them are there around here? Jeez. But anyways, and now we get to the actual main portion that we're going to be utilizing the Spring Mushroom for. Now, we are essentially going to be going through a 2D hit D angle, where we essentially have to, as we climb up this very tall tower with the spring. Now you don't have to worry about falling too much, considering that, yeah, there really is no consequence of you falling, other than you just having to get yourself back up again. So yeah, this one's not too bad, I suppose. It's just, yeah, I know I said previously that I played Galaxy 2 before Galaxy 1. Yeah, but it's just having this power-up be in the same in both games, just why? But anyways, the reason why we're in here is because of the obvious. Wait! This is a spring, huh? So you were then? Unfortunately, we have to. Does it make a big boing sound when you poke it? Ha ha! Yeah, when it comes to the spring, it's not really something that you should really be laughing at. You really shouldn't be. But anyways, as you saw, we are still not dealt with Chompworks yet. because there's now a prankster comment there. Oh yeah, and somehow Lubba got outside before we did. Yeah, I don't know how he did it. Yeah, I'm not sure how he did that. But anyways, now I think I know what this one's about. Cosmic clones and the Chompworks. Yeah, remember in the last video I said that we were not going to be done with about lowering the Gold Chomp? Yep. We have to go through it again. But this time, we have Cosmic clones to deal with. And this is where I definitely had to take multiple attempts just so I can get through this one during my first playthrough of this game. Because not only do you have to make sure that the Chomp goes over to the not only do you have to make sure that the Gold Chomp goes towards that hole, but now you have to worry about the Cosmic clones not getting in your way. Yeah, like I said, this is where this one can be a little bit tough for you to handle. Oh god! Oh shit! Oh my god! Yeah, I'm not making this one. Damn it! Okay, yeah, let's get the clones over here first. Now, another big advice for this one. Yeah, don't run. Do not run all of the time on this. Because, yeah, let's say you're gonna need all the momentum. Oh shit! No! God damn it. But, as I was saying, yeah, you might not want to run too much in this one, because if you do, then you may not have, because you can at least slow down the Cosmic clones for a short while. So then you can at least proceed with caution. And now it's even more of a bigger bitch of trying to make sure that the Cosmic clones don't interrupt you as you are trying to hit the switch here. Ow! But thankfully I still had another hit point there. And bye-bye onto Goomba. Boom! Okay, thank God I did not actually die here. Cause I definitely had multiple deaths when I first played this when I went for this mission the first time. Oh boy. That was surely something. But anyways, now with that said, we are done with Chompworks. At least for the time being anyway. Now we're at 67 stars. Yeah, we are too late for that obvious number. But anyways, now that we're done getting all the power stars that we can possibly get in the other galaxies, let's finally open up the pathway to castle number 4. Alright, and now this castle is called Bowser's Gravity Gauntlet. Yeah. Oh yeah, and as you can see here, yeah, you only really need 40 stars in order for you to be able to gain access to it. Yeah, that's something that I did not check on previously. Yeah, even after you've opened it. Yeah, I didn't think the thing would still be there. But anyways, now the main mission for this one is breaking into Bowser's castle. You mean again? Considering that Bowser's have multiple castles all throughout the entirety of his franchise and whatnot, so this isn't the first time that Mario has broken into one of his castles and whatnot. So, but anyways, now the reason why it's called Gravity Gauntlet is because, yeah, as we go through this. Yeah, we're definitely going to be changing multiple we're definitely going to be changing we're going to be traveling through we're going to be traversing through multiple gravity fields. Yeah, which means that we're really going to go we're definitely traversing all the way around this whole entire galaxy. Oh yeah, and if you want to get that common medal, but well, as you saw, you can still get it even with a backflip. But I would suggest that you don't break that block. If you want to be able to, if you actually want to be able to, if you still want to get that common medal a lot more simpler. Now, as you see here, yeah, now these show whole lava bubbles. Yeah, they're definitely traveling on a very, very weird angle because of the gravity. Oh yeah, now we have a water section here. And again, we still don't get the logic as to how these fire bars are still able to be active underwater. Yeah, these are really magical fire bars. Like they must be really magical. Again, there we go. Yeah, now you saw there, yeah, you managed to get all those coins, you simply just get yourself a 1-up from that. Oh yeah, and we also do get some cheat sheets, or just swimming on, just swimming in circles. Oh yeah, and there's actually a 1-up up here. There's actually also a 1-up up here too, if you actually want to get it. Just like that. Now in that, get on Starbits there. Oh yeah, that's right. Now here's where we get Womps. They're also situated on a very different gravity field too. But anyways, yeah, and there's that other 1-up there too. Yeah, this game just really loves giving you 1-ups, man. Yeah, this game really loves giving you 1-ups. Yeah, it really does. Anyways, I'll get some more Goombas, and some more Goombas, and some more dry bones. Oh, ow. Screw you, Goomba. You get out of here. And now, with this, now we jump. Oh, no, not spin. No, come on, I need to jump right over there. Thank you. Oh, God. Now, we need to make sure. Oh, God. Yeah, this is where the gravity can be a little bit messed up for me. So that I need to make sure I stay on here so we can at least go towards. Oh, ow! So that we can get ourselves over here is where we actually need to go next. Oh yeah, sorry. And there is a 1-up over there too. Oh God. Okay, don't jump too high up, please. Yeah, the thing's gonna get really messed up. You know what? Since that 1-up's right there, I may as well. Yeah, since the 1-up's right here, I may as well pick it up. Come on, let me get it. Thank you. Okay, now, and I think with that launch star, I think that's where it's gonna take us to where we actually need to go. Yes, indeed, it will. And here's a lovely Luma. How's it going, buddy? I placed some meteors here. Just ground pounded to break open the door. Yeah, as if we didn't know how to do this during the last Bowser castle level. Yeah, as if we didn't already know how to actually do this. Yeah, he tells us this even though we've already done it. Yeah, I don't get why you need to bother to tell us again. When, yeah, again, even though we've already done it. But anyways, now break through this. Boom. And now, the next castle door opened up. Alright, now let's go fight the big bad Bowser again. But, where is he? Well, he was smaller the last time we defeated him. So I'm guessing he should still be small, right? Nope! Nope, he grew himself, he got big again. What? It's you? Yeah, no shit. Well, I'd expect as much from my arch nemesis. Your time is up, Mario! Yeah, I don't think so. Now it's motion time! And time for my huge fist to meet your puny face! You tried that last time, and obviously it did not work. And here we go again with the same Bowser fight as last time. But there are a few changes to this. Now this time, Bowser actually starts off by actually punching you twice before he starts dropping the meteors. And also another slight difference is that this time, now whenever whenever Bowser punches, and whenever whenever the meteors drop, and now we're going to be getting some shockwaves. That come out of them too. So you essentially have to make sure that you don't stay still on the ground. Yeah, you essentially now have to make sure that you keep on jumping. And then oh yeah, and also as you can see as well, and instead of releasing, another difference is that now instead of 3 meteors, this time he only shoots down 2. And also another slight difference is that now when he starts shooting his fire breath, now there's gonna be a big trail of fire. Big trail of fire that will stay put for a while. So essentially, do not get too closer to that trail. But like I said, overall, this fight is just basically the same as we got last time. Yeah, like I said before, the Bowser fights in Galaxy 1 and 2, they're basically the same fights. It's just that there's just some slight changes. Even though we fight him 3 times in both of the Galaxy games, yeah, I just don't get why they just still keep it the same. What? How? Whatever. My master plan is too far along now, Mario. You can't stop me! And of course, as he laughs, just like he always does. And bye-bye. And yeah, of course, we're still not done with Bowser yet. There are still a few more worlds. There are still at least a few more worlds for us to go before we actually get to the actual final battle with Bowser. But anyways, there it is. And there we go. Grand Star number 4. And activates the power to open up another portal. 68. We are 1 more star away. 1 more. Anyways, here we go. Great work there, pal. You did it. You found the fourth grand star. You fought that monster again? You look a bit more banged down than last time. He's getting stronger, eh? Do we look banged up? Considering that we did not get hit by him again? We need to stop Bowser before he gets any more powerful. I guess. All right then, let's hit it on the double. Hey, Captain. Yeah, he said that we look banged up, even though we did not get hit by him. Yeah, so can you really say that we got banged up? Yeah, but whatever. Anyways, now World 5. Yeah, this world is certainly going to be an interesting one. This place, it looks like it might be pretty well protected. I guess. I bet you we're moving right in on the enemy's home base. What do you say we drop in unannounced? Maybe the baddies will have snacks for us when we show up. Haha. Where was the pun in that? I don't know. All right, it's all you, Captain. Yeah, obviously enough. But just like usual, I feel like I've done more of a fair share for this one, so... Oh, and as you'll see in the background here, Yeah, World 5 has a lot of Milky Way, so yeah, get used to seeing a bunch of those in this world. But as everyone with that said, that should be all I'm going to do for this part. And so, until next part, I'll see you guys next time.